The year is 323 BC. The place is Alexandria in Egypt. And today we are going to meet one of the most famous women in history, Cleopatra. But one of them, a man named Apollodorus, has a secret of his own. He is in love with Cleopatra, but she will never know. Because while he may be her most trusted spy, he is also her greatest enemy. But this is not her story. This is the story of her spy. He and Cleopatra have a brief fling, but soon he is on his way out, leaving Cleopatra pregnant and alone. When he returns to Cleopatra, he warns her that Caesar is coming for her, but she doesn't believe him. She throws him in jail, but this time he doesn't care. If you like this kind of story, please subscribe and leave a review. Now back to our story. He has done what he had to do, and now he is willing to pay the price. And so Apollodorus is put to death, but before he dies, he gives Cleopatra one last gift, a son who will one day become the most famous Egyptian pharaoh of all time, Cleopatra's son, Caesarion. Also, be sure to check out our new channel. Thanks for listening. Oh, no, thanks Apollodorus. She's too smart to listen to a lowly spy. She sails to Rome with her sister and Caesarion, where she will give birth to Caesar's heir and take her revenge. But that is a story for another time, so he comes up with a foolproof plan to get her attention. Furious, she vows to get her revenge. You see, Cleopatra had a secret weapon in her arsenal, an elite group of spies who would do anything to protect their queen. This time he teams up with Cleopatra's sister, who is also in love with Caesar. Together, they sneak into Caesar's room and steal his boat. They then set sail for Rome, where Apollodorus will reveal Cleopatra's true intentions to the Roman Senate. Our story begins with Caesar arriving in Alexandria. Furious, she throws him in jail, but he doesn't care. In fact, he's quite happy to be thrown in jail because now he can finally tell her how much he loves her without fear of being punished. But don't worry, because Apollodorus has a final trick up his sleeve. Before he was arrested, he sent a letter to Cleopatra telling her everything he had learned about Caesar's plans. And now, with Caesar's men watching, he pretends to be loyal to Cleopatra and convinces them to take him back to Alexandria. But Cleopatra is not interested. All she can think about is her revenge. Meanwhile, Apollodorus has infiltrated Caesar's court and overheard his plans to marry another Egyptian princess. He poisoned Caesar's food, but at the last minute, Cleopatra finds out and stops him. And while in prison, Apollodorus hatches another plan. But when they arrive in Rome, Apollodorus is arrested. It seems Caesar's men were waiting for him. Cleopatra is furious when she learns of Caesar's betrayal, but she is even more furious when she learns of Apollodorus's betrayal. This is a historical fiction podcast. Cleopatra's sister, who is still in love with Caesar, begs her to let Apollodorus go, but she refuses. She is too powerful to forgive him. After Apollodorus's death, Cleopatra is finally free to pursue her revenge against Caesar. If you like this episode, please subscribe and leave a review.